Hello gurus and welcome to another episode. I hope you're having a beautiful morning wherever you are in the world. We're going to check out Bitcoin. Bitcoin is pulling back right now, which is a bit dangerous. I should have actually not closed my short, huh? Let's see what happens when Bitcoin pulls back here. If it comes to the support and it breaks through, this would be very bad because this will be another test of this major support line. After this bounce, and I did assume that this was going to happen, I closed my trade because Bitcoin was showing bullishness, my short. But I did think the only reason I'm not going short and I closed the short is because I think it's being manipulated too strongly. It's being held up here. It should have had a drastic drop at this 41K. But the fact that it was held up, it bounced to 43K, it's showing me that there's someone holding it up. So it's difficult to short here. Let's see if it bounces again off this 41K and starts heading up again. That would be very nice. It will be a very strong double bottom. And it shows that we've got this major person holding up Bitcoin at this price. And then we can open a mega long. But let's see what happens. We're going to jump into the technicals for Bitcoin, predict what's going to happen. I'm going to show you my trade, my spot positions that I have open. I don't have any longs open on Bitcoin or shorts. I closed my long. Hit the subscribe button down there on your phone. Hit the thumbs up button. 67,000 followers on the channel right now. I'm going to also show you MCRT, Magicraft, the game that I'm a founder of, market cap just under $10 million, fully diluted somewhere around $280 million, but it's only just beginning and it's going to be epic. We have a lot of exciting things coming up for Magicraft. We'll feature it in Bloomberg article as well, which is beautiful. I'm currently in in Peru, heading towards Machu Picchu. If you've been following my videos, I was in Madrid yesterday and now Peru. I wouldn't say it's like crazy amazing place, but I have to get a feel for the country first. I just landed earlier this morning, which is beautiful. Let's jump into the technicals for Bitcoin now. So now we're going to the technicals for Bitcoin, and this is the big danger that I'm talking about, that we pull back again. And this is almost guaranteed now going to confirm. There's a lot of information here. I'm going to go through it slowly with you guys. So this is the chart for Bitcoin moving over the last 2 years on this major broad trend line. So 2 years ago, we were down here at 9K when I made videos first on this channel saying to buy. Went up to 64K, down to 29K, up to 67K. Now we're correcting down to 41K on this major blue line, this one here. And now we bounced off it 2 days ago and we started heading up quite strongly. And I actually closed my shorts on that bounce. But we look like we're failing back in. Now, if we can get another bounce here with a lot of volume, that would be a very bullish sign and Bitcoin can head up to the 70K. But if we break through this 41K like I've been talking about, most likely 29K is going to be the major support. Stochastic was heading up, but now it's turned to head down. We do have a lot of volume though, so that's a good sign. We have a lot of volume coming in for Bitcoin at this support. Volume predicts price. But look at this, we broke out from here. I had a short open when we broke this blue trend line, but then it got pushed back up very strongly up to 44K. I closed my short at the 42K. Now we're back at the 42K and it looks like it's going to try and attempt it again. If it breaks this blue trend line at 41,000, where is exactly? Let's see exactly the point here. If it breaks this blue trend line at 40,900, at 41,000, that's when it gets ugly because that will be another attempt. And if it doesn't bounce with a double bottom here to head up to the 70K, that's when we can get a bottom. If we break through this 41K, then we can really come down to 29K. So it's very important here. We're about to have the death cross also occur. Here I just turned on the death cross indicator EMA ribbons, and this red and yellow line are very close to occurring. This death cross of the 50 and 200 moving average. It probably plays out in a few more days. It has not yet crossed. So keep that in mind. The death cross is pretty close to crossing. On the EMA ribbons, we're bounced off the EMA ribbon and coming back down. It looks actually pretty bearish again, everyone. And most likely, that was a big bounce, but it's kind of failing. We really need to get this bounce of 41K strongly to head up to 70K and get that double bottom. If it doesn't, if it breaks through, then I will go short again at 29K. The only thing, be careful shorting here, because when we broke this point here, blue trend line, we should have, and I opened the short, we should have very strongly dropped, but it really got held up here. So be careful also shorting here. That's the problem. It's being manipulated very strongly. People buying up a lot of Bitcoin. It's either a big whale or someone's holding up Bitcoin above the 41K. So let's see if they do it again. Stochastic very oversold on the 4-hourly, which is a good sign. We want it to be oversold. When it's at the top, that's time to be selling. Like it was when a few days ago at the 44K, 2 days ago. Now it's oversold. And that's good if we can get a bounce here and turning up. We really need that bounce. A lot of volume coming in. And again, volume predicts price, which is a good sign. on the EMA ribbons. We're underneath the EMA ribbons again. It came up just above the EMA ribbons for a very short time. I think it trapped a lot of bulls, and it's coming back down again. So let's see if Bitcoin can bounce here. If it doesn't bounce strongly off this 41K, I will close my spot positions. I have just spot positions. I don't have a trade because it's too choppy right now. I close my. You got to keep aware of that. If you're going long, make sure you have a lot of a lot of space for your liquidation prices. On the hourly, we are also very oversold, but it's still heading down. It's retesting this trend line of this short-term trend. We had this short-term trend of a descending trend. This one here, it broke through, and now it's retesting it. If we can get a bounce to head up, that would be a good sign. But if we break through, which it's attempting to do right now, that will not be so good. Look, it exactly bounced on that blue trend line. Technical analysis is beautiful. So that's what's happening to Bitcoin. In my opinion, most likely they're going to hold it up again here, because they did it here when it broke. It should have broke through very strongly and just got crushed. The fact that it broke through and then spiked back very quickly shows me that they're holding it up here, manipulating it. So I'm more expecting at the 41K we get another bounce and form this very strong double bottom. But again, if it breaks through here, then 29K is possible. But I'm leaning towards they're going to keep holding it up here and bouncing it towards keep the bull run moving. Because if it breaks down here, it'll just be not good for the markets in general. Now I'm going to, if you want to trade like you're about to show, I'm going to show you my trades underneath this video. On your phone, if you can hit this thumbs up button. Let's get 1,000 thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button to join my 67,000 subscribers on this channel now. And if you want to see my live trades, click the join button. And if you want to trade, I've got a Bitcoin trading Bybit link down here. If you sign up using this link underneath in the description, go down, click on this link, sign up, start trading on Bybit. You get a sign up bonus of 4,100 USD. I've also got a Bybit Bitcoin trading tutorial that teaches you how to do this on Bybit on your phone. And you can join the cryptocurrency master course. I have 6,000 students taking my courses. So I'm going to show you my trades. I really like Luna, everyone. Luna is amazing currency. But if Bitcoin, I will wait till Bitcoin makes a decision here before buying into Luna. The reason I like Luna is because USDT is blocking people's accounts. So a lot of people will move to this decentralized. In this account, I have 2.37 Bitcoin, 99,500. Spot positions are dropping. I've got 55,000 USDT to buy the bottom. I've got BIT, which is down 4%, $22,000 of BIT. Cake, $16,000 of Cake, and Castler, $2,400 of Castler. Castler almost at $1, which is beautiful. I will buy the extreme fear dips if Bitcoin drops down. I have no leverage long or short positions on Bitcoin right now as it makes its decision. Also, I'll show you the news. So over on Twitter, if you'd like, you can follow me on Twitter. I've got 16,200 followers. James Stockroo. Make sure the name matches like this. I'm also a gamer and founder of MagicCraft, which has now 24,000 people on the Twitter. You can follow it there. And I'm going to show you. This is news this is why I like Luna. USDT Tether has blacklisted 3 Ethereum addresses holding 160 million of USDT stablecoins. So that means they can block, even though it's on the Ethereum chain, they're able to block USDT. So keep that aware. A lot of money will move into Luna because of this. People want decentralization. They don't want people controlling their accounts. This is things that I share on Twitter, and you can just read about it. We're also going to have some meetups for MagicCraft. If you'd like to join the meetup, I'd love your opinion. Let me know what we've got 104 people answer this already. Which city you are if you hold MagicCraft. I want to know. We've got a lot of people from Bangkok, where we're going to have the meetup. Bangkok, Dubai, Montreal, Wales, Netherlands, Germany, Switzerland. A lot of people from a lot of Belgium, Malaysia, India, Brazil, Barcelona, London, India. So we want to find out where to host the first MagicCraft meetup, which is going to be awesome. Altcoins are pulling back on this, but not very strongly. Dogecoin is up 10% today. Elon tweeted that Doge is being accepted on Tesla's website for merchandise. They started accepting it. Now, why that's important, Dogecoin, when it did that, it just broke this major downtrend. See this major downtrend that's been occurring for a long time, going back from the 75 cents. We bought it at 3 cents. If you followed my videos in February of last year, we bought it at 3 cents before this moved to 75 cents, and then it just died down. But what it did just now with this tweet from Elon is it broke this descending wedge, this descending triangle. And when you break this one here, this is a descending triangle. When you break a descending triangle like this, it can move up violently to the upside. So that came on Elon tweeting about Dogecoin. Look at that big spike. It went from, before he tweeted, it went from he tweeted today, so it was sitting at 16 cents and it spiked up to 21 cents. But that broke this descending wedge, and that could mean if he announces that Tesla will accept Doge for cars or something like this, he's testing it out. That would be crazy big news, and that could really send Doge up to the 72 cents and eventually the dollar, like I was thinking. So that's what I think is happening to the market. MCRT is pulling back a bit with Bitcoin's pullback. It's down 8% today, sitting at 2.7 cents. It's ranked 3,087. It's got $9.4 million market cap, fully diluted 260 million, and volume of $2 million a day. And the chart is still up around 500% since the IDO, which is beautiful. And you can buy Magicraft now. We've got a few different exchanges now. PancakeSwap, you can buy. MXC is listed Magicraft. We've got Bitmart also. So these are the exchanges that you can buy Magicraft. So that's what I think is going to happen to the market. We really need Bitcoin to bounce strongly back here at the 41K. It's very, very important that Bitcoin does this. If we break through, it can really pull back the markets. Let's see if they hold it all up again. Also, I've just some images I'll show. This is Tether blocking this 160 million. And that's going to be bad news for just people's trust in Tether. There's going to be a design competition coming up for MCRT in the next few days, so make sure you follow it on Twitter. You can also follow me on Instagram. I've got an Instagram now, James S. Guru. Make sure the name matches. I've got a new Instagram because the other one got blocked by some hack, some trademark people creating fake trademarks. And this is a new character from Magicraft. It's now live on MEXC. This is the 3D designs of some of the characters coming out. We've got DeFi staking on MEXC, but that filled up almost instantly, and just different things that are happening. Thank you for watching, everyone. I hope you have a beautiful day. I'm now going to go and explore Peru, which first time I've ever been in Peru, which is beautiful. Thank you for watching. This is James from Stock Guru. Hit the subscribe button down there, smash up the thumbs up button, and I'll see you again tomorrow.